What's up, everybody? Oh, the camera isn't on. That's not gonna work. Let's just reset. All right, let's hold on. You think I might have done this once or twice, right? Okay, and we should come up, and there it is. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Monday. It's F4 Racing with the West Coast Racing League. We're at Misano, a track that we raced just last season, so we've got some experience here. So it should be pretty good tonight. We did fairly well. We've got some fast guys in here tonight, but we'll see how it goes. We look like we were having some issues. Okay, it was snappy. I was having this weird delay between my inputs and what was actually happening, but it seems like everything is good to go now. That's right. All right, let's get some practice going. Ooh, almost spit. It's like the longest pit lane exit because this track is running in reverse. So this would normally be the entrance, and this way we have a super short pit entry at this one too. Blinded by the light, Jesus. Cold tires. Yep, didn't shift down enough there, Skyler. Yeah, that's all right. Just gotta get things going here. Top 5 is the goal for today. I hope the sun changes there. It's so hard to see the apex. I mean, you really can't. You're just kind of guessing by feel. Same with this. Look, it's so hard to see that. Jeez. Go away, light. Too early on the entry. should get a good draft here. My teammate. Oh my god, 35-1. Yeah, I got nothing for Eric. He's gonna dust us really bad. Beep beep. Ah, what's going on, Jason?
Still there. Still there. There. Good job.
Oopsie, there he goes. Off track. Whoops. All right. All right, well, things are going all right. All right, well, we tried to get greedy there, but, you know, it is what it is. Optimal would be a 35.3. That's still not even close to sniffing what Eric can do, so holy moly. I mean, let's see if we can see his fastest lap and see if there's anything we can figure out, because it's cooking. And I'm less than a second off the fastest lap times around here on Race Lab, so I'm feeling like, I've got pretty good pace, but Eric is on another level. That's a real pro of our He's like moving. It's like the pro aliens, and then like when Z was here, and there's about 5 or 6 guys that I can't even touch on my best day. But let's see here. Let's switch it up. Oops, not Alex. Alex is a good. We can race Alex a bunch and Dan. But let's go see what number is he? He's 46. Oh, there he is. Edic. Let's go see if we can find that ridiculous lap he's had. Okay. So this is it here. This little cup aggression. Let's see. Yeah, see, I was wondering if I should even bother shifting down in a second. You just carry the momentum through. All right. Probably a driver's meeting here pretty soon. Yeah, what's that part there? Hold on. How did he dive in earlier? Just slew you. That's risky. That's risky entrance. That's a risky entrance. But yep. Yeah. So it's just about connecting. I mean, if I did the 35.3, it'd be like, okay, we're pretty close on pace. So I think I'll see him for about a lap or two if I can qualify up front, and then after that, he'll be gone, man. That's crazy. I can see there's still time out there for him. So he could go faster, which is nuts, man. Nuts. Did it not ping about that? Maybe over here it will. It does. I gotta fix my bot here. It's not doing my channels correctly. And let's do this. Let's go over here. Really? Alright. That didn't work. Probably because I'm a dummy. Let's do this. Okay. And then I know you guys aren't seeing this. This is riveting. I'm just fixing some admin stuff here. Okay. So we fix that there. Okay. Still surprised I haven't heard any drivers meeting. Oh, sure, it's about to start here soon. And I gotta get some water, so let me leave you with some off-board.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome here to Misano. We will be doing our 2 20-minute races, starting qualifying in about 10 minutes. Quali's 10 minutes or 3 laps. Whichever comes first for you. Only rule for qualifying is you have to at least try to qualify, so everyone's roughly where they should be on the grid. After that, first heat is 20 minutes, standing start, and there's an orange zone on the first lap. Reminder, if you're using the iRacing fixed set, it's designed for 15-minute races. These are 20-minute races, so you will need more fuel. After the first heat is over, whatever the finishing order there will be the starting order for the feature race. There's a 3-minute warm-up, and then we jump into the feature race again, 20 minutes, standing start.
10
and
people tonight.
Orange zone on the first lap. If you do happen to have an incident, hold your brakes.
That's a bummer.
Join the racing line when safe to do so. And if you can't, or your car is damaged, there are 2 spare cars waiting for you in the pits. So you can jump in one of those and get back on track. At the end of the last race, the leader typically will pick somewhere to take a picture, so don't crash into us. If you see a big group of cars, it is not bowling, it is in fact photo time. Biggest rule of WCR is no calling out other drivers, either by voice chat, text, private message, whatever. If you have an issue, Go to the settings channel for F4. There's a Google form there. Fill it out with race number, heat number, lap number, turn number, and the car and what they did. And the stewards will go ahead and review that. Does anyone have any questions? I don't hear any questions, and there are no penalties waiting to be served at F4, so wish you all the best of luck, enjoy the race, and good luck in quali.
All right, well, that brings us here, so we've got about 7 minutes left. Let's maybe try this last. Shoulders hurting a little bit, but we try a lap where we shift into just a third. So let's go ahead and... Pretty sure we got enough fuel for today, but more than enough. 14.5 laps, and this won't go 14.5 laps. It'll go about maybe 12.5 or something like that. So we're good there. We'll see how much. I mean, yeah, you know, if you're not gonna feel good out here, dude, I mean, it makes no sense to go out and just hate it. So especially if you didn't get like the practice or you didn't feel good on it. I know we didn't get a chance to do any sessions because I was so busy this week. But what's the next one? It is. I feel like it's a good one though. Let's see. Let's get back to schedule. Oh, it's okay, Yama. It's okay, Yama. I should say it's a good track. I really suck at it. I'm gonna have to put some practice in, but it should be good for battling. And then Long Beach, that'll be fun. We want to put some practice in for that because you gotta get used to flowing over those bumps. But it's a blast once you get that track down. Thruxton, that's gonna be just like full throttle the whole time. That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be another big drafty track. Navarra, I'm not sure how the race is gonna be. That's a really big circuit, especially for F4s. So, I mean, it's not like Spa, but I mean, it's gonna feel huge in an F4 car, I think. And then Road America, and that's circle that one on your calendars, boys and girls. That's gonna be a good one. And then Magny, we've been there. Scuba, we've been there, and then Newbury. So yeah, you know, it'd be good to get out there. Yeah, this track, it's you have to have a lot of confidence in the end and catch it. There's a lot of sliding in this one. This is kind of the track when I started to figure out the F4. I started getting fast at. This is when Jason always talks about. He watched me to kind of figure out how to input it, but it's really got to load it up and you just got to give it the beans after like 2 laps and get going. It's kind of like there's like sweet spots at the gas in these corners, but if you don't get in, you can get yourself in trouble. So I do want to run another lap, so I want to try adjust one corner here. Longest pit exit ever. Dum. Yeah, I guess we'll probably crank you up all the way, huh? Yeah, there we go. Who knows? All right, let's see. Coming out in front of anybody? Not really. Okay. This light might get us. I can't really see my braking markers like at all. Let's see. We're gonna have to do that to get the speed, but it's so risky putting your rears over that corner or that curb. If you're ready to counter steer real quick to catch it. Yep, cold tires. This corner here is a nightmare. I might get that corner right once in between the 2 races, one time. It is just, yeah. It's one of those ones you just need to practice, and a lot of it is by feel. It's not really by braking marker too. It's crazy. Oh, I'm not paying attention. All right.
Slow down.
All right, clear out. Slow down, Jesus. Really? You're not going to clear with 0.1? What's that? Tire's still pretty cold here. Alright, let's see. I don't know. Like, it feels good. It doesn't. Maybe when I have the tires a little bit hotter to carry more speed in there, it'll work better for me. That's better. Tire's still pretty cold. Send it. Alright, yeah. We'll do just the third gear there. Keep it from over rotating. I'll read that in a second. Yeah, I lost all my time there. Ate that corner wrong. Oop. Tires too many off the track there. Yeah, there was that overcorrection catching it there. Don't want to do that hard. All right, that's what all the testing we got to do. All right, we're done. Corner before the straight was supposed to be in fourth at the white line, crossing the track, then really cut the corner without a penalty. I'll have to look how others are doing it and see. Alrighty, let's hold on. Let's take some fuel out this thing for qualifying. Yeah, just need to remember to put some fuel back in. All right, let's qualify. All right, got enough laps here to shake and bake. All right, let's get these tires in correctly. I mean, this is a difficult track. I mean, especially compared to last week. It's a very different track, so yeah. Cold tires are cold. Yeah, it's kind of like the Honda Z's. What's up, by the way? But yeah, it can be like when you nail it, it's good. When it flows well, but it can bite you real quick. Oof, that was not the way I wanted to do that one. Getting the nose pointed in early and kind of loading up the rear, but you got to keep momentum, keep whatever little downforce this thing has, kind of keep it going. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do with 3 laps of qualifying. Well, can't see that fucking apex, that's for sure. All right. Come on. Oh yeah? Are you gonna do F4s soon? It's a great learning tool. GT3s here were pretty fun too, but man, you had to be in the Porsche to really get after it. Got greedy. Yep. Can't be doing that in the race. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of how racing is. You do something that you like for a while, then you really find something you really enjoy and stick with it, because really you're only going to get good if you stay with it for a while. And then when you find yourself getting bored or lost in that, then you kind of just like, all right, what else am I going to do? And that's kind of how I did GT3s forever, especially with all the endurance events and everything. And then, whatchamacallit, I switched to F4s when they did the license split, or just Formula in general, just I wanted to learn these, and man, it's way more raw, which feels nice, but mistake prone for sure. All right, so we get one more lap here. We did a pretty good banker. All right. Yep, I agree. She was getting hot because I was pushing it. All right, well, shit. Dan's throwing a hot one in. Caleb's throwing a hot one in. All right. Well, that's all right. I had just a little bit. I had maybe 2 tenths left in me to get there. So I think even with my fastest lap, it probably would have not done much to surpass these guys. But we just want to be in the race up front, really. That's not what I want. Let's put our fuel back in before I forget. All right. So we got Caleb still out there doing his thing. He came in late, but I'm not surprised he's doing well. He's finally having a good qualifying, man. His qualifying's been killing lately, so he'll be battling up there. But yeah, it definitely, I think it really works on your skills too. That's the other thing, because all the assists are off. In the GT3, I was finding it hard to find speed because the car was kind of taking over, and the tire model isn't fantastic for GT3s either because you can't overdrive them. You got to underdrive them a little bit, and then that's why you get those weird death slides. That shit don't happen in real cars. So, but I mean, still, I'm not saying that's the reason why I suck. I just need to get better at it, but I need to get back to something with less assists so I can just kind of work on the fundamentals, right? All right, so kids in there. So no one's got anything, though. I mean, it's all 35.6, which we ran 35.5 in practice, 35.8, 35.8, you know, and look at this dude right here, 35.0. Like, I got no, oh, look at Dan, 35.4 all of a sudden. Okay, all right, Dan. That's the I'm battling in the championship right now, and yeah, I got nothing for that. We'll see. First couple corners are going to be pretty wild here. We got 13 guys in here tonight. Okay. I know a couple are out doing other things. Hopefully we can get in. Oh. What's the other thing, too? Man, I'm hoping I have a good race. I feel pretty good today. I had a long week last week. I spent half the week out in Vegas doing a conference for work, and I got back, and I was pretty smoked. I had a bit of a long weekend with family and driving down the Bay Area and stuff. So I spent about 6 or 7 hours in the car on Saturday, and then family stuff on Sunday. So today I got to work and had a bunch of stuff. I'm like, man, am I even going to make it here tonight? I was so tired all day. I'm like, all right, well, you know, suck it up. Just drink a bunch of water and do all of that. But we had to turn the AC on for the first time tonight, so that's fine. But works good in here. But it's like the weather for me, there's hardly any spring. You go right from the cold needing the heater, and then you get like a week of like, hey, the windows are open, it feels nice, and then it's like, oh, gotta turn it. At least right now, it's just AC in the evenings to kind of bring the house down a little bit so you can sleep. Because you're bringing the house down from like 75 to like 73, 71, right? But in the summer, you got to leave that shit on because it's, you know, 110 degrees and just got to let it run. So because you try to do that shit at night and try to cool your house down, you spend twice as much money and just keeping it mellow all day. So then we run the temp like about, when we're not home, about probably 74. Might bring it down to 70. We'll see. Alrighty, so we're going to do around 30 seconds. Let's see. Check here. I heard the iracing sound was doing all right. Let me just make sure I got. All right, sound for iracing is coming through. I've done my setup. Fuel's in the car. Okay, so I think we're good to go without screwing together. You can see the chats, which I keep trying to get rid of the Twitch and YouTube emblems because technically as an affiliate, you're not supposed to do that. But it won't go away now, so I don't know what to figure out about that. But yeah, we're hopefully for a good race. The first couple hours are real stressful. There's gonna be a group that gets away. I think myself, myself, Caleb, Dan will be in one group. Eric will be running away, and then I just kind of got to watch my back for Alex and a few other guys. But I think we can get pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Who touched the thermostat, right? All right. Oh, I'm on the good side of the track for the start, though. That is a plus. This sunlight is going to kill us.
Field is 2,149.
It is going to kill us. That's okay.
Fellas, remember, like I said, it's going to be a little chilly today, so you guys that are going over the wall, make sure you're staying limbered up. Keep the blood flowing there. We don't want you guys to
What is it, 69 degrees and track 66? Oh, yeah, it's a brisk day in Italy near the Adriatic coast. Makes sense why it's foggy and gloomy. I think the coast is like literally something like 15 minutes away from this track or something like that. How'd Jason do? Oh, I see him back there. Here's a row 2 back. Looks like he qualified well. We should be going here pretty soon. Yep. Here we go.
Green flag.
All right. Caught Dan sleeping. That was a great start, wasn't it?
Up the side. Nice job, bud. Great. You get your shot out. Clear,
All right.
clear, clear.
Good start, good start. Ah, man, he's braking so early there. What the hell?
Still there, your door.
I know it's cold tires, but dude.
Your door. Clear.
All right, well, it's almost like that was like a brake check to not let me carry momentum up to here, because, man, annoying. But all right, let's see what we can do. Me and Dan racing again. Me and Dan racing again. Constantly, man.
3, 28, 0, 2. All right, buddy. Get out there. You're with me.
Oh, there's some dust over there.
On your right.
Damn it. I hate that fucking corner so much.
Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Left side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
All right. Those guys are taking off too much speed through there, man. I was expecting to go faster. Alright, stick with them, stay in the draft. Well, we're back to where we qualified. Gotta watch my speed coming in. I'm gonna have a bunch more coming in. All right, I'm cooking these tires right now. Oh, there goes Dan. All right. Man, it's so hard to see that apex. I mean, you really can't see it till it's too late. You kind of guess where it's at. There's so much sunlight going across those curves. Well, yep. All right, a little too aggressive on the turn in there. Gotta back that out a little bit. He saw it. He got to there good on that one. All right, that might be where he starts getting me on my gaps here. Let's see. Ooh, more dust. Trying to shake me off. At least he's looking in his mirrors. Working hard. I probably would have done better not zigging and zagging there. It's a race though. God, it's so hard to see. I mean, we're both not doing that well. Ooh, he almost touched grass. That was a close one, man. Slow down a little too much there. That's all right. This battle's exhausting, man. Imagine if we had the flat spot tires, I'd be going blind blurry from the. He's pushing, man. I just needed to make one mistake. Come on. Yeah, guard it. Guard it. Try defensive. Burn those tires up. Come on. I just either it's gonna be this bad in the next one too, so we just have to deal with it. Caleb got better through there. Sliding in, sliding out. Pressure, putting pressure. Whew, it's a lot of work here. He gets on there a little bit sooner than I do. I may have to give it a shot next lap, because if I can't get out a run on him, I mean, there's only like, we'll see. Let's concentrate. Nice defense, nice defense. Here we go.
On your right. There you go. On the right side. Get all the way in here. On your clear, clear. On your clear, clear.
It's great defense, man. Oh man, that was a race, boy. That was a race. We'll take it. We'll take the third, man. What a battle. Caleb just had the right defensive lines. Oh, son of a bee's good. All right.
Good job there,
Man, that was
fellas.
fun. That was fun.
You're doing a great deal.
Oof. All right. I need to hit the restroom. Be right back. I mean, yeah, it's good, right? Take the podium, get some points, and just a overall just fantastic battle, man. Whew. Yeah, it's tough in certain positions there on the track to get there. He had me in a couple places too. Yeah, if I, in my opinion, because racers always have some excuses, if Eric was babying it a lot, and as I passed those guys off the start, with Eric babying it so much, I ended up started to those surges, and those guys were able to get up and get in front of me because of those couple times that I got brake checked, right, or just had to slow. They were going there slower than I thought. So hopefully this time, if I get behind there again in the same position, I can maybe stay with a little bit longer. We'll see. But yeah, that was a blast. We just need another solid result now. Another solid result. Yeah, I think just like lifted on that one where we were caught up to them going into the. And the thing is, it's the fast part, and those guys all got around me, and it kind of screwed everything up. So I know. I mean, it's hard to push on the opening now because you're timid, and I'm going off of his braking references a little bit. So I don't know. Yeah, I did have a little bit of fuel in there, didn't I? I'll take a little chunk out of it just for. I don't think it's really gonna make the difference, but we had 10 minutes of how many? We had 2 laps of fuel left, I think, at the end. I don't know if I'm pushing it, so let's just leave it. Because I think I had a little bit. I don't really. It doesn't for me. It's not gonna make the difference, right? And peace of mind. Like if you do that thing where you cross the stripe at a weird time, and the leader does, and you have to do like 1 extra lap because you cross it with 3 seconds to go instead of finishing that lap. Yeah, it might be a thing there. Jason 8th, nice. Where Theo? Did Theo not? Hold on. Oh, Theo. Oh, he did leave. I wonder if he was having some kind of technical issues. And Dan did. Dan will be coming up on us. Come through here. Where did he finish? 6th? So, man, if I can nail the start again, that'll be key. That'll definitely be key, right? Because that got me a hell of a jump, man. It was almost like it's just perfect. Boom, boom. All right. One more to go here. What did I run? Does that say 34.9? That can't be right. I didn't run no 35.9, did I? Or 34.9? Did I really run that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I wasn't watching lap times at all. Outside of the track, but see if we can get a good start here.
The estimated strength of field is 2,000.
Remember, no jump starts.
149.
Everything's good. All right, sound.
Just remember, if it does get to the point for some reason we do lose radio contact, we'll have a sign here in our pit box, so you'll be able to look if something weird happens.
All right. Let's do this again, shall we? Another good race coming up.
Be ready.
Don't wreck in the beginning.
Green flag. Right side. Keep it up, bud. He's gonna give you a six. Six, good job.
Ooh, tricky with cold tires right there. All right. It's getting a little dark out here now. The sun's kind of gone down. You like that save? Oh no.
Taking that rhythm, my man. Left side. Still there? Four, clear.
All right. Avoided that fucking. Suck it. Collect ourselves and go again. Stupid. A little cold tire catch. That's okay. Let's go. Still a little cold. That's okay. It's all right. We're all right. Just no mistakes. Saw some smoke over there, though. Uh-oh. Damn. There's less grip or what's going on right now? Alright, it's coming back to us, but man, things are feeling a little slick this time around. Fuck you, tires. Well, that's going to be a huge problem. You can't mess that corner up, man. It screws your whole run up here. There's definitely less grip out here right now, it feels like. Or the tires are just colder longer, I don't know. but I've lost touch with Caleb now. That's not good. We're losing time. Caleb's not watching his mirror, so he's flying now. Hopefully he can catch Eric, or we're just going to get spread out, and this race is going to get boring. Too greedy on the brakes. Nah, we're not making any time. It's just getting spread out now. Oh well. Alright, well. Time to run our own race, and maybe they'll come back to me. I don't know. We're 6 seconds ahead of the guy behind us, so this might just be a points race now. Because I keep trying to push too much, I'm just going to crash. And then but Dan is our closest rival, so we got points up on him. And Caleb's right there too. He's not going to get too many more points than us, so that's good. I was hoping Caleb might be able to chase Eric, but honestly I think Eric's just chilling. Fuck you. Asking me to slow down. No? Oh. We'll take it, I guess.
35.7.
Woo! Caught it. Oh, he's getting him. He's getting him. All right. They start battle might bring me back into it. All right. Not with shit like that, Skyler. Focus on your own race first. They're together now for sure. Come on, we need them to battle. All right. location. I'm not turning it again. Oh, 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 there they go.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Heads up.
Oh. Apparently things did not work out well there. Yeah, Caleb will catch you pretty quickly though. He's got a lot of pace right now, so let's just eyes ahead and keep it going. Not like that though.
That's it, baby. Stay after it. The inner board 2.1.
Oh, I don't know about all that baller brawl. He's coming quick. Yeah, he's gonna catch me. All right, come on, focus, focus, focus. Yeah, he's like took it a second out of me in a lap and a half. Come on. Wait, about 4 more laps, I think. Ask me to slow down. Oh. Five minutes, here we go. Ooh, man, I almost threw it away right there. You see those saves? And with 2 more laps. Tires are hating me right now.
Right side, clear.
All right. Let's put 1 more good lap together here. Woo! Oh man. Just enough laps. Just enough laps. Oh man. Woo. Is Eric gonna stop anywhere for the photo? Whoop. Oh wow, yeah, something did happen to Dan, huh? Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. There we go. Good enough. Oh, man. All right. I think that's... Oh, still got a couple more. Woo, man. But, you know, not bad. Not a bad. We'll take a third in a second tonight. Pretty good.
We're in turn 8, Jason.
Alright, fuck it. We're all doing that now? Okay. all right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's do a little incident review, shall we? All right. Let's go. Go. Okay. Where are my First of all, hold on. Let's get Race Labs out of the way. First and foremost, Race Labs, you need to go bye-bye. Thank you for your service today. Anyway, let's go back to Labs. All right. Look at that start. Woo, look at that start. Boy, oh boy. Did you see the start? Did you see the start? It was clean. And then the brake check. Yeah, anyway. What's going to happen here? Pinch-a-rooney. Pinch-a-rooney. That's all right. I bet you third gear over the curbs and spin the rear end. Ha! All right. Rear end spin. And beep beep. Let's see it. Let's see if I have the right one here. Nope, that's the wrong one. There it is. Yeah, these spins. This track is just notorious. If you don't have your rear, if you can't figure out how to slide the rear into this thing, it's just gonna be. This is what happened to Dan. Oh, that's right. He was right in front of us. I forgot about that one. Oh! All right. What happens here? Oh, yeah, it's just a lot of rear end spinnings. Jason, you're on camera. What are you gonna do? Spinnerooski? Yep. Ooh, Cam would have hated this track. Spin up. Yep. The thing is, with this, what's wild is that I think what happens, a lot of people, they lift too much when the rear end's going, and then it unsettles the car. Sometimes you just gotta hold it down and slide it, and you'll be okay. Or when you lift, you better not auto correct. I've been at work too long. You better counter steer to correct it. All right, what we got here? Who's this killer bee? We're inside. Another slide. Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, what we got here? Oh. Kitty litter. On the brakes, on the brakes. Turn down, turn down. Oh, no! I don't even remember what half my sound effects are. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. So Caleb got himself. This is the second race? Yeah. I guess we already got there. Oh, I suppose that was quick. All right. Oh. And just rear ends. This one's hard. Oh, no, Jason. No! Touchy. No touchy, dude. And he let him back by. All right, there we go. That was a good day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. What can I say? It's just, podiums. That's what we do around here. All right. Enough of that. Let's get out of here. Let's see. We're going to do ourselves a little WCR Misano. Okay. Subsies, huh? No. Get out of there. Ooh. No. Oh, because I had that practice I was doing pictures from. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, righty then. Let's get back. Oh, yeah, we can see the results. I mean, it ain't for points, but we can see here, right? Second, there we go. Championship points. I think these points might count. I don't remember if that's that they grade them into here or not. In the overall championship, now graded points 310. So I think these are the points they use. So 310 on aggregate means me and Caleb obviously 310. So gain or lose, or we don't gain or lose any ground in the championship there. But Dan overall got himself 220. So dang, we almost put 100 points. So this is going to move us up quite a bit in the championship over Dan. But we're not going to get excited because anything can happen in any race. And there's a long season to go. Not that one, you idiot. There we go. Alrighty, folks. So, hey, it was a great race tonight. We had a lot of fun. I love these F4s, man. I didn't really enjoy them at first, but I'm really digging it out. Next week, we are going to be at Okayama. I got to put some practice in because Okayama, I have never been good there. I don't know what it is. I'm always pretty far back off the pace. We'll see what we can pull out of the hat. I'm not expecting too much, especially if some of the bigger guys show up. But anyway, if you stayed this long, thank you so much. If you go ahead, just give this video a like if you're on YouTube. It just helps get us out there to the algorithm and get more people in and grow the channel, grow the community, and get more guys in doing F4 races on Mondays with us. Who knows? But anyway, folks, remember, if sim racing is something you do for fun and it's not fun anymore, take a break. And that goes for anything. If you're not having fun, take a break. If you're not doing anything and you're still not having fun, go do something that is fun. Get out there, maybe get back in the sim racing. Go drive your car, ride a horse, walk your dog, play some frisbee. Volleyball, man. I don't know. Hit the beach, hit the waves, hit the snow. There's still a little bit left in certain mountain ranges, but that's how it goes. Any old way. Just remember, you got to make sure you enjoy your life a little bit because life is not always enjoyable, but the moments you can enjoy, you better enjoy them very well. And with that, I will see you all next time. Don't know if it's next week yet because I might do a stream in between, but if anything, we'll see you Monday back for some more F4 action right here on the channel. Peace.